Welcome to the flowerschool.com video library. I'm Leanne Kessler, Director of the Floral Design Institute, and today I'm here to share with you a beautiful scepter style gardenia for a wedding. The flower that I'm working with is a composite gardenia, so full and luxurious. It's actually made up of 3 gardenias, a full section. So I used the SMR gardenias, bought a box of 3, and then assembled them into a single composite bloom. Now, if you'd like to know more about how to take care of gardenias, look at flowerschool.com. You'll find it there. If you want to learn how to do the composite, it's in the Flower Club and the Technique Library. So then once you have it, spray it down well with Crowning Glory to keep it from bruising, and then you get ready with the armature. The base armature was pre-made. I just purchased it. And then I'm going to enhance it using moss and lichens. And I'll attach that using bouillon wire. So I just pull it apart, because you don't want it to be too heavy. I want it to be very, very delicate. You can just pull, get it into little bits. Keep pulling it apart, elongating it. If it pulls completely apart, that's okay. You get this longer bit. The more you pull it, the stretchier it gets. Maybe take the extra piece and tuck it into the inside, pulling it down, and then laying it over, just wrapping it around, down the end, and then using your bouillon wire, start winding it. Twist the ends together so it doesn't come apart. And then going on up and around. Maybe taking a little more, tucking it over here, pulling it apart slightly so it's not quite so heavy. And then wrapping. And then over the top. Going around quite a few times at the top to get some silver shining up here, a little bit of sparkle. Then coming back. Pulling apart so that you've got just little bits of lichen, and then laying it in place and wrapping it on, bring it around, and just continue till you get just as much moss and lichen as you like. It can be just a little bit, or it can be fully covered. To secure the bloom in place, it's the Oasis Floral Adhesive. Just a bit on the entire upper surface. If you want to make sure that's going to stay put, let it begin to dry. And then I take a little bit and put it on the leaves so that I'll have a little glue to make sure that it adheres nicely. Let that begin to get tacky. You'll know it's tacky when it begins to bubble. Then all you do is set it right down into the armature, pushing down, making sure the stem stays in the center. Then using your hands, cold and wet, always using water if you're going to touch the bloom, because I need to reach in and push down to make sure it nestles in there tightly. And then once again, just wait and be patient until it sets. As I enhance the scepter style bouquet, I want to keep it simple. I don't want to take away from the purity and the beauty of the composite gardenia. So just adding diamante pins, which will look like dewdrops, and catch a little bit of sparkle, and just pinning them down into the center of the bloom, and repeating that so that one is shadowed below the other, and stop. It doesn't need anything more. The finished scepter is perfect for a wedding or for prom. Now, for more inspiration, check out the website flowerschool.com. For more technique and education, be sure to visit the Flower Lovers Club. If you've got questions, you can reach us through the website or by telephone at 503-223-8089. And of course, I'd love to see what you create. Find a box of gardenias and design away with a composite, and then send me a picture. You can use my personal email. It's Leanne, Leanne, at floraldesigninstitute.com. Now it's your turn. Have fun and do something you love.